Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone this fine evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it may be for you? I hope you are well. Hello, Raven. Hello, Glitchotech. I have a cold, but at least I'm free. It's time to go to college. Ooh, exciting. Thank you for the check-in. So today is going to be a little different. We are gonna play a game I like to play. What does this button do? The only thing the lurker check-in does is it lets me know you exist. It wastes a point to basically, like, prove to Twitch that you're active, an active viewer. That's it. That's all it does. Yeah. And hello, Artie. Welcome on in. I'm finishing up my essay on why we should eat bugs. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bugs do have a lot of nutrition. However, that being said, the bug population has been rapidly declining, and perhaps maybe we should look into making them thrive and prosper more before we start eating them. Let's see. There we go. I don't know, man. Why no land bug indeed? Probably because land bugs are on the general pretty small. Kind of difficult to eat them. You know? They don't get to a large enough size where they're easy to just crack open and cook their meat. Like sea bugs. Gonna be real? That's probably like 90% of it right there. But yeah. Anyways, actually, hold on. I need to be on the BRB screen because I need to log into the server. Hate bed bugs. Bed bugs are gross. Did you know that a lot of libraries, what's it called? They have to throw away books because of bed bugs. Like a surprising amount of them are infested with bed bugs when they come back and they have to replace them. One of the reasons we are losing bug populations is because of deforestation for animal farming. More eat bug, less eat beef, more land for bug equal more bug. I can agree with eating less beef. Especially right now. So, I do like my pork and chickens though. But chickens you can just put in cages. So it's fine. Praise and comfort, huh? Well, you should know that I think you're doing a fantastic job. And that I'm happy you're here, enjoying time with me. There's nothing more I want in this world than for people to feel comfortable, to feel wanted, needed, desired, whatever word you want to use for it. The whole point of this is for people to just feel a little bit better about life and about things, and I'm hoping that this time I take out of the week to spend with all of you makes you feel better. Makes you feel like someone out there cares at least a little bit. Because I do. As much as I can. As much as I am able. But yeah. If you have a cold, I hope you get better soon. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully it passes quickly and without much discomfort. Now with that done, gonna make some food for my character. So this is me and my friend's base. We, oh, speaking of bugs, look at all our bugs. Do you like our bugs? Also, what happened? I'm like looking at the, oh, I just realized I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Do you like all our bugs? We got a bunch of bugs. Man, we're gonna turn off the wings. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Do you like the bugs? I like the bugs. And we have a frog too. Anyways, I'm gonna read this masonry book while I wait for food to cook. One of the reasons bugs are not eaten in Western areas because we used eating bugs as a way to demonize indigenous communities. Fascinating. I don't know. I don't really mind, like, if we use bugs to, like, make protein powder or whatever, but I don't want to eat bugs in general. Like, I have eaten bugs. As someone who has partaken in the eating of bugs, I mean, I like, I don't know. It's not my preference, you know? I don't care if it's an option. I think having it as an option is fine. I just don't want it forced down my throat, you know? I don't want it to replace what we currently have. We really don't like knowing our meat was once alive. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I've raised chickens, pigs, cows. Like, I'm turkeys. I have done the slaughtering and whatnot. It's fine. As long as you don't name it. Once you name it, that's where I have a problem. I want the option to get more protein with eating less. I'm gonna be real, it's really not hard to reach the amount of protein you need on the day-to-day, like, with, like, not very much food. But yeah, I can get a head pat redeem. I did not know that was something people wanted. Maybe I can link VTube Studio with the Twitch. Now that people are watching on Twitch more, I'm a little more motivated to actually, like, do some stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. No promises on, like, a timeline for that, but, like, I don't see why that would be a problem to do. Okay, we got some stuff in here, not too much. Okay, cool. Just break my knees carrying log stacks. We're gonna shuffle them on over. I have both gastroparesis and ARFID. I'm very much in need of more protein. I don't fully know what those are, but it sounds like that does sound rough. Yeah. I for most, yeah. And I mean, like, yeah, if it was more of an option, that'd be good. I don't know. I'm not against it, personally. My problem is that when people talk about eating the bugs, they usually talk about, like, yes, we're gonna take away your meat and make you eat the bugs. That's why I usually have a reaction to people talking about eating bugs. I'm like, oh, so you want to take away my other food options? Because that's usually the conversation. The conversation is usually, and I am stressing the word usually, about taking away other options for food. Tommy don't like to have food, plus brain says 5 good food, rest food evil. That's a good explanation. I like that explanation. Thank you for keeping it simple for me. Alright, we're gonna drop some log stacks here. I might have enough logs for what I want to do, or at least to get started. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have enough to get started, I suppose. Dropping logs. Man, actually, okay, without context, that could be kind of bad sounding. Turn off the engine. But yeah, so as far as like what I'm doing, like we've been yapping a lot. I haven't told you what I'm doing today. So the whole plan today is that I am basically taking this outdoor workshop thing, and like I've got this building here, right? But it's kind of small, not nearly big enough for what I want to do. So I'm going to expand it aggressively. Let's drop these like here. I'll grab the other ones in a minute. Let's work with what we got. Sell some logs. The only issue I have, I turned into a pufferfish when I'm stressed. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, like I don't really have any like eating disorders per se. I just, yeah. Insects are never going to completely overtake the meat arc. It's just an option. Is both a way to farm and a way to get proteins and essential nutrients we don't get enough of. Also, as an alternative to help in food deserts. Also, we use most of our croplands for livestock food when we could replace a lot of that with insect farming. That's fair. Again, like I have heard a lot of the arguments for doing some insect farming, and I think if we do some insect farming and we switch some of our what's it called? Oh, I didn't realize we had 47 steel sheets here. Okay, I thought that was paper for some reason. I mean, I don't have a problem with it per se. My only issue is that people are like, yes, we must get rid of all of the animal farming. You will never eat meat again. And it's like, meat will only be for the rich people. You poors are not allowed to have any. You know? And it's like, no, I'd like for meat to still be like common and affordable. That's all. Do you know about bacon bugs? They apparently taste like pork. That is fascinating. I did not know, to be clear. I'll put this plank out here. We're gonna put the doorknob. It's like a random freaking doorknob, man. I like onions, though. I like onions a lot. What about fish? I like fish. We overfish a lot. There's a lot of overfishing. But farmed fish are good. We do a lot of fish farming. And I think we need to, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. The fish thing is sensitive because, like, some people get a little mad when you're like, some countries just brazenly break international law about fishing constantly. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually need one of those knobs because I'm gonna need at least one door, right? I'm gonna grab one of those doorknobs and a hinge. I'll have to make another hinge, but I can forge hinges. That's not a problem. Or at least I think I can right now. I might need levels in blacksmithing for that, because I am nearly. What's it called? Yeah. There's a lot of fish in this. You put /J, so /joke. I unfortunately I have failed to understand the joke. I apologize. The joke has fallen flat because I'm a little dumb sometimes. But yeah. No, I like going back to talking about food alternatives in general, I should say. I like there being alternatives that like kind of taste the same, like the oyster mushrooms that I have been making, and or growing rather, growing, whatever. They have like the mouthfeel, like the texture, and roughly like the taste or lack thereof, depending on how you feel about it, of lobster, which is pretty great. I like it. In the there's a lot of fish in the sea. I understand the joke you were making now. Let's see. I need to make wall. Do I not have enough carpentry levels? Frame? Oh, I have cooking selected. That'd be why. Oh, I'm looking on the in the wrong menu. That would be why. We need, I need nails. I was going inside for nails. That's what I was doing. You know what food thing bothers me? Those white people who are obsessed with how authentic a restaurant are. Oh, like making sure like certain, or being like, ah, yes, my authentic Chinese restaurant or whatever. And hello, Crystal. Welcome on in. I like eating fungus. There's not a lot available here. I wish I could eat more. Unfortunately, like, it's not really available in stores, and it's not really safe to go foraging without, like, a guide to help you go foraging. But if you're willing to pay to have a guide take you around, it's actually pretty easy to get fungus here. Thankfully. But also, I can just grow it, and I've got a good grasp of what I need to grow it now, so I'm gonna spend some more time on that. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more this year, because it is getting to winter time, but I think maybe like early spring I'll think about doing some more. Yes, like my mom who says any mayo in sushi is not real sushi. That's man, some people. Meanwhile, the sheer amount of Chinese, Vietnamese, and Japanese people just selling people sushi with mayo in it, just like, sure. All right, let's favorite this, and then I need a wall. We're going to favorite this. We're going to favorite this. Make it easy to grab. We're gonna start with some flooring. Like real authentic sushi was decaying fish fermenting in rice buckets. Yeah, some of it. There's also like a lot of I don't know. And it's also like, if you want to get into it, like what's it called? Shit, brain collapsing. Fuck. Yeah, like the fish for sushi is like, if you want to get into it, like, is not supposed to be frozen ever. So basically you can't get authentic sushi because everything has to be flash frozen. We also lived in Asia. There was mayo in the sushi we ate in fucking Japan, right? Yeah, exactly. Japanese chefs in Japan serve sushi with mayo on it. I have heard of this. I haven't experienced it because I haven't been there, but you know. I'm gonna move this pile of tires. I'm just gonna like set it down over here. Mother tried to mansplain to an old Japanese guy who didn't speak English that the sushi wasn't real sushi because it has mayo. That's hilarious. Some people are really just have the audacity. Never knew anyone put mayo in sushi. It's pretty common. I mean, like, if you eat a California roll, it's got mayo in it. Like, that's a key ingredient of a California roll is sushi. I mean, not sushi, but God damn it, is mayo. Basically, any like Americanized roll is gonna have some mayo in it. But I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Asian people fucking love mayo. They fucking love it. They're like borderline obsessed with it. I say borderline because they are obsessed with it. Like they perfected mayo and made it better. It's called Kewpie. The Japanese took European mayo and were like, this isn't good enough. We can do better. And then they did better. And it's fucking amazing. Love Kewpie. Which also, the standard for, like, mayo in sushi is Kewpie mayo. Mayonnaise final boss. For real. Love Kewpie mayo. It's the squeeze bottle with the baby on it. It's pretty good. I like it. Are my knees breaking? My knees are breaking. Fantastic. Love it. My mother needs to be studied by a psych grad student. She's insane. Honestly, I would love to be as insane as her because she's so dumb, but seems so happy. Some people, you know, some people are just living their best life at all times. And you know what? I'm happy for that. I really am. I don't want to be them, but, you know, happy for them. So much flooring. Oh, I skipped a spot. Oopsie. Now, speaking of food, I have gone through the last of my stew. I need to come up with something new to make. I have beans. I have a lot of beans. Could do something with that. I also just like have some like frozen pork that I could pull out that's like marinated. Could also be lazy and go back to tater tots and chicky nuggies for a bit. Which I think is going to happen before I decide on something actually good to make. Because that's just kind of how I am these days. Let's do, you know what we need to do? We need to make like an outline of what I want to do. Let's do an outline and then we'll fill it in, right? She lives in her own delusion, and if I wasn't her literal child, I would love to live in her fantasy land. Fair enough. Do I want more room than that? I think this is fine, right? This should be fine. Look at this. Not sure if he's talking about IRL or the game. Me? I don't know. I'm just yapping. I'm just here to yap and be entertaining. If I succeed in that, I'm winning. Also, the level up in carpentry. Let's go. What level in carpentry am I now? High enough level that I need to read another book at some point. I'm not going to though, because that's boring. I'll do it when it gets dark. I'll read a book. Go read a book. Oh my god, I got 2 more stacked. Oh yes. Totally forgot I have more stacked logs. Let's go. My mom once got stir fry instead of fried rice. It was one of the only things that keep down on time. When my GF was like, it's okay, but you ordered the wrong thing, my mom started screaming at her like I can speak English perfectly fine, which apparently she couldn't. Oh, man. Sometimes it's okay to make a mistake. I don't know. Some people seem to be petrified of, like, making a mistake. Which, I don't know. It's very strange. Because, like, a large part of, like, my job is making mistakes. And then learning from them. Like, that's a lot of... It's a lot of, life. It's just, like, literally learning from your mistakes. So, I don't know. It seems strange to me that not only are so many people mistake averse, but then they teach other people to be averse to making mistakes. I don't know. It's like, obviously, like, you know, should avoid making too many, right? Because you don't want to, like, I don't want to do that. I want to saw logs. Like, or rather, not too many, but like too drastic of mistakes. But I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with making the occasional mistake. Like, it's something to learn from, right? My mom's Hispanic, acts like an entitled white woman and thinks she's the most targeted, marginalized group. Fantastic. Incredible. Powerful stuff. I need to get my blacksmithing levels back. So I had a character that was like super maxed out. Not like super maxed out, but I had like I want to say level 6 blacksmithing. I had my like level 4 tailoring. My cooking is way more insane on this character. Carpentry I had it at level 8. Like, it was crazy. I had a bunch of stuff, and then it died. And I'm very sad about it. I think I want to leave room for expanding the workshop, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do with the expansion, but we're gonna leave room, you know? What I might do is I might wall this off and then just put a door there, and then I can make another room, right? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it out here. I don't think I need any more crafting tables right now. I think I have all, like, the crafting tables I need for this game, but currently for everything I'm doing out here. Which, this is my personal workshop, so, I mean, nobody else really uses this space, so. Oh, it's gonna be easier if I do it like this. Craft saw log 2. There are many a story of my mom completely not understanding the BLM movement was happening because she never experienced profiling by cops like that. Hilarious. My favorite part of the BLM movement was when it got hijacked by a certain political party and all of the funds got stolen. Awesome work news in 3 some weeks. There will be Halloween plushies in the cranes. Let's go! Halloween plushies! Woo! I do not understand how people get stuff out of those cranes. It's actually insane. I like the people who can get anything out of those cranes, because I haven't even not once in my life been able to get something out of one of those cranes. It's actually crazy. Funny story, my mom once turned... Hold on. I need to look. Okay. Once turned to me in the car and excitedly told me, "Did you know you didn't have to be in the military to have PTSD? You can be a civilian and have it." And I just stared at her and diagnosed with PTSD for 5 years at that point. Oh, man. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but that's pretty... It's pretty funny. Like, funny in the way that it's terrible, you know. Oh my god. Why do I keep falling out my hairs? Living with you, GF now. Nice. Yeah, I empathize with aim and patience for the crane plushies. Man, I guess I do have, like, I don't know. I'm not very patient. That's probably 90% of the problem right there. Yeah. I live with my GF now, safely away from her bullshit. There you go. I too am no contact with my parents, so I get it. It's rough out there. I personally find it's better not to dwell. Personally, you know, everyone's got their own thing. I think I will, with the logs I have, be able to complete the flooring here. I'm very excited. Okay. So, we're gonna drop a log stack here. I'm gonna drop another one here. Oh, well, I guess we should unstack it first, but whatever. Mother's not the best, but at least she tries to be better. Hey. You know what? We take what we can get. Also, my character needs to eat. So it is getting dark. I'm gonna have to either use up flashlight batteries, which is like something I could do, or we'll have to hang out inside and have my character read while I yap at you all. Probably what I'll do is we'll work in the dark until I run out of wood. And then we will wait until morning to go collect more wood. Because it's dangerous out there. There's zombies. I love my job. I can give guests free games, though I can't give too many. Nice. That's awesome. Gotta give them the little sample to get them hooked, right? One guest used the last of their many tickets to get 30 mini skateboards. That's amazing. I love that. That sounds like something I would do. Man, I haven't been to an arcade in a long time. Or I say that, but I went to an arcade last year, but it was like a work thing, you know? You work in an arcade, right? I am remembering that correctly. I think I'm remembering that correctly. I hope I am. I'd feel really terrible if it wasn't. It was arcade or movie theater? Arcade? Okay. I knew it was one of the two, because a lot of movie theaters have some arcade stuff attached to them, but yeah. Okay. Already out of... I don't know. Oh, it's too dark. That's why. Okay. I was like, why can't I do the thing? It's too dark. Mom tried to convince my dad to see my old therapist because she was tearing the family apart. She just told my mom she can't force her culture. My mom's excuse for forcing a lot of bullshit on other people. That's crazy. This game is like so much about menus when you aren't fighting zombies. There are zombies in the game, by the way. I am in the post-apocalypse, surviving. Allegedly. I'm gonna let Automod hold that one. I will say, I have been fairly tolerant of it, but I do technically have a rule about trauma dumping. And I do have it for a reason, because part of what I want these streams to be is relaxing. Let's see. I am almost out of logs, but not quite. We're getting there. Oh, sorry, I forget it's trauma dumping and not funny stories about my mom. Yeah, there's definitely a line there. There's definitely like a line, and it's difficult. But that's okay. I just, you know, I feel like we're getting over the line a little bit, so I'm just gentle reminder. And I appreciate you being amenable to me holding a line on that. Thank you. Oh. I've also got my own issues with my parents, and talk like this reminds me of it, and I don't necessarily want to be reminded of it, you know? It's one of those things, right? People talking about their own shit reminds you of your own shit, and it's just like, you know? Not... Just kind of... Not what I want for my evening. I just want to chill, relax, talk about silly things. We got... We're almost out of logs. It's very sad. It's very sad. Memory trigger, understandable. Yeah. Oh. On the note of things that are silly, I've been watching... I just started watching an anime. It's currently airing one. So it's not done. I think it's currently on episode 7 or something. It's called Though I Am an Inept Villainess. There we go, if I could speak. Basically, the idea is it's like Chinese court, Chinese inner court stuff. So, you know, the emperor's harem, right? And the women competing in it to become the empress, right? And so... one gal uses magic to swap bodies with the gal who's currently, like, you know, in first place to become the emperor, the empress, right? It's like, she's definitely gonna be the one. That's what people think, right? Problem is that that gal, who she's trying to take the body of, has a super weak body that is super sickly and frail. And so she swaps them, and like the super sickly frail girl's like, oh, I actually have a body that can do things now. This is great. And she's just having a grand old time. It's actually so funny. I'm very enamored with this show. Oh, do I not have I don't have enough planks to actually finish that action. Okay, hold on. I think I've got some like random chunks of wood out here. There might be like a large branch or something I can saw into. Plank. No, don't do this to me, game. Wait. Ah, yes, large branch. Saw a large branch. I think I only need like 2 logs. Hold on. Yeah, I only need the 1 plank. Let's go. People get too obsessed with the power in these shows. If I was there, just eat, sleep, and have fun. I mean, in their defense, like, if they don't try to, like, compete for this, like, it could end badly for them. So, it is Like, it's life or death, like medieval China politics, right? Yeah. I've learned way too much about historic Asian court and hierarchy from BLs. That's the vibe. I've mostly learned it from shoujo anime, from shoujo and seinen anime. You know, it's just it's a lot. It's a lot of watching too much anime. I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. Hold on. Maybe I can find some screenshots while I toss my character onto a couch and make him just read forever. All right. Hold on. Let me go find. Let me go find. Sister, do the bare minimum. Have fun with the girls. Hell yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What would be good? What would be good? I don't even know. Like, it's hard to, like, grab just, like, a screenshot of the show that, like, looks good. And, like, you can be like, ah, yes. This show is what I want. Ah, yes. Here, actually, hold on. I say that, but then I found one. That's just, like, a whole-ass website. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so this is like... So this is the main character, right? This is the gal who has, like, the sickly body, and, the villainess, like, takes over her body. So her usual body is, like, super feverish. She's constantly, like, falling over. She's very frail, but she, like, works through it. Like, she's learned herbalism and, like, pushes herself to her limits constantly to try and, like, fight back against this illness in her body to try and be better constantly. And so this is her on that's her in the, like, the larger one, like, in the back. And then her in, like, the red, that in, like, in the white is, like, her normal body. And then her in the red is her in the villainess's body, just being like, oh my god, I don't have a fever anymore. It's pretty great. I love it. It's, yeah. Oh, did the text-to-speech not trigger? Or did I just not hear it? I think I just didn't hear it. I said to my friends, if I get married to an Arabic man, I will leave him to the 3 other wives. He'll be rich. I can do whatever. Good luck. Let me get a... I'm gonna grab a carpentry book. I think I got a carpentry book in here. Where is the carpentry books? Ah, there they are. Carpentry 4. Making your own cabin from scratch. Hey, that's kind of what I'm doing. I broke it. Yeah, maybe. Let me look. Let me look. It probably is being dumb. No? Maybe? Hold on.
Test. Test.
Oh, well, now it's working. Okay. When I do it, it works. So, I don't know what your problem is. Clearly, there's something wrong with you. Hello, chicken dude. Welcome on in. How's it going? Ever heard of the series Fright Crew about demons, deities, and a group of friends? Fright Crew. No, I don't think I have. Let me look it up. Since I have time, because my character is just sitting here reading because it's the middle of the frickin' night and I don't want to go out and get what's it called? Wood while it's dark out and I could get jumped by a zombie. So the one I found, so I DuckDuckGo'd Fright Crew and I got Fright Crew but spelled Krewe, which may or may not be the same thing. An ancient prophecy and a voodoo queen put misfit teens in charge of saving New Orleans from the biggest demonic threat it's faced in almost 2 centuries. But honestly, saving the world might be easier than becoming friends. Have you watched Reincarnated as a Vending Machine? Yes, and it has no right to be as good as it is. Reincarnated as a Vending Machine is like so stupid fun and it's so stupid. Like the whole premise is dumb from like day one, but like the writer makes it work. It's like actually just, I don't know, man. Like for how dumb of a premise it is, it just really has no right to be as good as it is. It has no right. It's so funny. The guy with vending machine autism turned into a vent. It's so funny. It's so like, it's one of those stupid isekai bullshit shows that like really I'm happy. I'm so happy it's good, but it has no right to be as good as it is. But yeah. Okay, Fright Crew. Yep, that one. Yeah, I haven't even heard of this. This one's brand new to me. I am gonna be so real with you. I'm kind of turned off by the art style. I'd have to see it in animation, but like why? I don't know. Why? Just why do they look like that? Why did they give all I mean, this is gonna sound so horrible, but bear with me here. I'm gonna grab a picture and I'm gonna show you what I mean. Hold on. This is gonna sound so bad if I don't grab a picture of it. So here's a picture of the like the main gang, it looks like, right? Why is it that the white guy is the only one with no lips? Why does everyone else have lips except for the white guy? I need an answer. Why do they all have lips except for the white guy? I'm so curious. I need to know. There's have you seen white people lips? Sometimes they don't got any. Look, okay, maybe you're right. Good question. Didn't notice till you mentioned it. Yeah, it's just like it's just one of those things. Sorry, I'm noticing. I'm noticing things. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It's threw me off. I'm like, yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. Some other people also don't have lips. I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's just the white guy missing lips. It feels something about that. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. The mythology is beautiful. I believe you. I'm mildly intrigued by it. I don't know if it's my type of show. I also have like, I need to watch Chainsmoker Cat. That's kind of where my mind is at right now. I need to watch Chainsmoker Cat. Feels like AI. I don't know. I think the problem is that like a lot of like really common art styles got copied by AI. So it's like easy to look at them and be like, oh, well that looks like AI. And it's like, well, yeah, because AI has like people who use AI are specifically like feeding that art style into it and copying it, right? Because it's an easy art style. That's the other thing. Any easy sort of like vector graphic art style is going to be super easily copied by AI. So that's a very much so vector graphic art style, right? It's gonna get copied by AI. So that's probably another reason why it's giving AI vibes to you. Bro got the Joker treatment without the lipstick. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Oh my god. Okay. I need to get my guys some... Oh, before I go get some water, let's go grab the 2 empty pots. We will fill those with water as well, and we'll get some soup on. Chrome industrial sink. Fill all. Also, you have to like manage your weight in this game. Like if your weight goes down to a certain point, you actually get a massive debuff, and it's kind of a pain to deal with. I'll just stick these 2 in here and grab the one that's like warm already, and we will create stew from the jar of open pickled cabbage that I found off a survivor van. We'll add some rabbit meat and more rabbit meat. Get a starve debuff. That's hilarious. There is a starve debuff. So there's so there's starvation, but so I have peckish right here right now. So that's different. That's a moodle. So the debuff I'm talking about is actually called underweight. So if you get below, I think it's like 75, it's like whatever the weight unit is. I think it's kilos or whatever. Gonna go now. Good night. Good night. Thank you for dropping by the stream. I really appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourself, okay? And hopefully I see you around again soon. But yes, so you can get underweight in this game. And I don't remember all the consequences of underweight, but I know overweight, because you can also get overweight. Gives you -1 fitness. And it's actually kind of a problem. Like a big one. It actually causes you a lot of problems. Fitness is like really important. I don't remember what underweight does. I think underweight also makes you lose fitness. You also like get tired faster. I'd have to look it up, which I might do here in a moment. Game said you're too petite. For real, for real. Not me though. I'm gaining weight right now. See that? You see right here? This up arrow next to my weight? That means I'm gaining weight, which I gotta be careful about that too, because I can't like gain too much weight. I gotta stay under 85. I need another book. Let's grab a... What do I need bonuses on? Not... I could use cooking bonus. That could be good. Butchering bonus would be good. Foraging would be good. Foraging, we're almost at level... Yeah, maybe not foraging. Let's grab... Oh, you know what? Let's grab that pottery bonus, because that's going to be the last pottery bonus I need to grab realistically. Because anything after level 3 is kind of just like gravy. Honestly, anything after level 2 is gravy, but whatever. I'm guessing less strength, less energy, increased chance in getting sick. I think you're partially right on some of that. Let me go look. Let's see. Project Zomboid. Underweight. Low weight. This trait applies various debuffs that affect combat capability. Is only present between weights 65 and 75. 80% melee damage, so you lose 20% of your damage in melee, plus 10% chance to trip while run/sprint vaulting a low fence or from lunging zombies. 85% chance to fail a tall fence climb. And then there's the very low weight trait, only present between weights 50 and 65. 60% melee damage, 20% higher chance to trip while running or on a low fence, blah, blah, blah. 75% chance to fail a tall fence climb. 10% more fall damage. So there you go. You just get less damage. Which, you know, makes sense. Guessing from experience, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, when this stew is done, we'll be doing pretty good. On time to head out. Because daybreak usually starts occurring at 0500. So, yeah. I'm gonna turn my fan on. It's a little warm in here, but it's not like AC warm in here at the moment. You know what I mean? Naturally, I'm probably going to take out the AC this weekend because it looks like it's going to start cooling down enough where I don't care about having it in. Like, I can make do with the misting fan from here on. Oh, and let's turn that off. We will eat half of this. Excellent. We're full to bursting. Couldn't take another solitary bite. Alright. We did turn it off, right? Yes, we did. Alright, let's put that back in there. We're gonna put our ropes into our big hiking backpack. And then let's see. I think let's grab a couple of this. Ooh, there's a door hinge here. Nice. Grab that. Also just a bunch of doorknobs. Why is there a bunch of doorknobs? Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. We're gonna grab 3 steel sheets and shove that into our backpack as well. And we're gonna grab... Let's see... a welding torch. Refill the welding torch. Yes, good. And then did I grab that? Yes, okay, cool. I need that. I'm gonna fix the hood of my van because it's a little bit beat up before we head out for the day. I don't want to wash the vehicle. I would like to take a look here. Oh, that windshield is not in good condition. Oh, alright. Oh, I don't have any welding or mechanics. Fuck. Alright. We can fix this by watching television. Alright. Where are you? Where are you, VHSs? I need Car Zone. And I need Home Welding Guide. And... other episode of Car Zone. Excellent. Turn that on. There we go. Let's start with the Home Welding Guide. Go ahead and play that. And we'll... while we're doing that, guess what we could do? We can sit and we can read. Welding is simply joining two pieces of metal with heat. For everything but the most basic constructions, you're going to need welding rods. And don't forget to wear your mask. Welding torch flame burning. Hold the rods like so, where your two pieces meet. Then bring the flame along, moving along until the rods melt and bind them. That's the basic principle of all welding. From your living room shelf to the Golden Gate Bridge. Heavy metal music. All right, short VHS. Cool. And then we'll drop in Car Zone episode 3. Welcome to the Car Zone. I'm Jimmy. And I'm his brother Fred. Today we're talking windows. Let's start with the basics. Those clear things that you see out? Those are windows. I'm learning something new every day. Over time, your car's windows might need to be replaced. Frost and heat, loose stones from the road, accidents, lots of things can go wrong. Just put duct tape over the holes. No, Fred, then you can't see out. Now, car windows can be a little tricky. Side windows are easier. But with a little more skill, you can do the windscreens. Get your screwdriver and carefully take it away from the frame. Now, for a replacement, make sure it's the right size. Standard, heavy duty, and sports vehicles all have different sized windows. When you're sure your window's the right size, just pop it back in. Wow, I fixed it all by myself. Fred, you replaced all the windows with pieces of wood. You can't see out! Oh, dang. Fred and Jimmy in the Car Zone. All right. Alright, continue reading this book. Welcome to the Car Zone. I'm Jimmy. And I'm his brother Fred. Today we're talking engines. Let's start with the basics. That metal thing that makes noises under your hood? That's the engine. I'm learning something new every day. Stick with the car long enough, or get into a few fender benders, and your engine might start smoking and going funny. So what do? Just get a new car. That's very expensive, Fred. Maybe your engine's easy to fix. First, do the obvious. Check your gas tank has fuel and your battery's charged. If it's just a noise problem, you might need a muffler. But if it's something more serious, you're going to need some engine parts. If you don't have any, ask at your local scrapyard. Or take a wrench and dismantle an old car if you have one, and the skills. Then just replace the parts that are going funny. Wow, I fixed it all by myself. Fred, you replaced the engine with a hamster and a bean can. That won't work. Aw, dang. Fred and Jimmy in the Car Zone. All right, there we go. Hopefully narrating that made that slightly more entertaining while my character sat there just reading and watching a video. But I got the skill I need to be able to execute the most basic of repairs on my vehicle, which is fixing the hood, which is really all I need to be able to do on this character, because other people are handling other stuff. We will go here. Ooh, that was pretty good. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Oh. Okay. Let's see how much we get. We're at 78% now. Oh, we got up to 82%. Nice. Okay, cool. Definitely diminishing returns. But that's okay. Oh man, this is starting to look good. It's getting misty. Oh no. Alright, that's okay. Whoop. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. And you wonder why my hood was dented. Alright, we're gonna head this way. There's a lot of trees out this way that we can... I'm gonna go past some fencing here. Okay. Time to chop some trees. Which is just the most fun. I'm just gonna take all our ropes. Go ahead and get those into the hiking backpack and... where's the chop tree button? Cut down tree. Thrilling gameplay, I know, but this is what I wanted to do with the evening, and I'm gonna be real. I'm mostly just here to hang out with y'all while I do what I was gonna do anyways, because I wanted to be lazy tonight. So, yeah. I have been pinged. Alright. Bum 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 ba la 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 ba 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 la la bum bum. There's so many trees to cut down. I love this game, but it can be like very grueling, might be the word for it. I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but like it's definitely like, okay, what are we doing here? All right, my character's out of breath. You know what that means? It means I need to take a break. Which also, you can run out of breath in this game. It's so... I love this game so much. It's so dumb. We're gonna stack 4 logs. So how are we taking a break, you might ask? Well, we're gonna stack logs and load them into the back of the vehicle. Taking a break, I promise. So it's a very good break. We're gonna stack these 4 logs. And we're gonna move them over here. This is fine, I promise. As long as we're not running, it's fine. Allegedly. Allegedly might be doing a lot of work here. We're gonna stack 4 logs again. Just gonna keep doing it. Gotta go. All right, Artie. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I will see you again sometime, I am sure. But until then, hopefully you are well. Man, I'm like looking at the side of the van and I'm like, man, I kind of want to do something with fish. I haven't done any like fish dishes in a while. Could be pretty good. What could I do with fish? I mean, obviously there's fried fish, but I should try to like stay away from too many fried foods, you know? But, like, it is tempting. Fish would be good. But then I have to go buy fish. I don't want to go buy fish. But, I mean, it could be like a weekend thing. You know what else I haven't done in a while? Ooh. I haven't done steak in a while. I could do, like, a surf and turf? What if I did, like, a surf and turf where I had, like, a small steak and then, like, a fish fillet on top? Just thinking about it. Or, like, a fish fillet along with the steak. I feel like that's greedy. I feel like that's 2 entrees together. Maybe I just want shrimp on top of it. Maybe I just want a little shrimp scampi on top of my steak. I think that's really what I want. A little shrimp scampi on top of my steak. Breaded fish, leeks and fish. Ooh, leeks and fish. I mean, breaded fish is great too. But, like, I specifically want to avoid, like, too much fried food, because I already eat too much fried food. Let's be real. Oh, come on. Let me grab shit. There we go. I'm just going to grab this log. I'm going to stick it in the back. And then we'll grab some other logs and stack it. Oh, we're already filled up. Oh, that's a problem. Grabbing all those tree branches is not helping the situation whatsoever. Which we do want to grab some more of those, because I can actually use these tree branches for stuff. For turning into charcoal. Alright, well, we'll be back here in a bit. I'm gonna take my load of wood all the way back on home. And then we'll come back and we'll get more wood. Because that's the kind of day it is. Garlic and fish. Garlic and fish would be good. I almost... Ooh. Okay, here's... If I'm gonna do fried fish, here's the way I do it. We get a whole fish. Cover it in cornstarch and fry it. That'd be good. That was the sound of gunfire. Is there someone else on? No. That's just the game being silly. That's just the game being a silly Billy. That's what that is. I'll drop this log here. Let me grab all of this junk. We're gonna drop it on down over by the charcoal burning pile. I am going to break my kneecaps carrying it all, of course, as is tradition. Actually, I can put this welding torch away while I'm at it. Alright, good enough. Ugh. My guy's so slow carrying all this stuff. Alright. There we go. Neat. Alright, and let's grab 2 more large branches. I'm actually going to saw these large branches into some planks, and then we're going to make a crate. Large branch. Let's craft. Actually, we can research a craft. What can we research from this? I'm kind of curious. What recipes do we learn from studying a large branch? I really have no idea. Boy, but we're gonna find out. Look at my guy. He's studiously studying the large branch. It's taking him forever. Alright. Learned makes saw blade cudgel. You know what? Fair enough. Alright. Oh, we can burn 3 large branches into 12 charcoal. Good to know. Do you really have that many large branches? Let me drop these. Maybe, yeah, we'll just saw them all. Yeah, we'll just saw them all, yeah. Okay. Go back to here. Craft. Saw large branch. Makes one blink. Do we have that many in the area? I only see the 4. Whatever. I'm just gonna press this button. I assume there's more elsewhere. Oh, you know what? There's more hanging out in the furnace. I didn't realize. And that's okay. What's it take to make a crate? Only 4. Okay. Well, we'll stop at 4 and then we'll store the rest. And turn it into charcoal later. Alright, let's see. Building. Crate. Wooden crate. Basic. Oh, I can't make the good crate. What carpentry do I have to be to make the good crate? Project Zomboid. Crate. Hello, Celestia. Welcome on in. How are you? How are you? Wooden crate. Carpentry 7. What carpentry am I at right now? I am at carpentry 6. Working my way through 7, and I have the bonus. So, alright, cool. We're just gonna chill then. I'm making the crate. This is fine. This is fine, he said. Begrudgingly. Let's go ahead. We're gonna work on... actually, let's make a... I want door frames. Where are we putting doors? We're putting a door... Oop. Putting a door here. How am I? Doing pretty swell. No big complaints, you know? We're just kind of chilling. I was like, I'm gonna play Project Zomboid. I might as well stream it. Yap a little bit while I construct the workshop, because I have like an actual goal in mind of a thing I want to do. So, oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna offload logs, and then I was gonna go get more. So distracted. I'm very distractible. By myself, even. Alright. Let's unload our logs. And then we're gonna go get more logs. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. More logs, more logs. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. No, I'm pretty, I'm feeling better now. I was sick there for a little bit. Monday, Tuesday were not great. Sunday, I wasn't feeling great either, but it was kind of just like, you know, just kind of a little bit under the weather. And then Monday, I woke up with what was very much so definitely a fever. I was like, and I'm not going into work. So, I stayed home Monday, and I stayed home Tuesday, but my fever broke after, like, I sent in, like, my notice that I wasn't going to be in for the day at, like, 6:30 a.m. went back to sleep, woke up at 10 a.m. and was like, I'm feeling great. I'm not going to tell work that, though. So, did that. And just sort of hung out. I actually worked on my cover of Iris yesterday. So I'm pretty happy with it. I worked on it a little more today, not like a lot. I just sort of like copied the what's it called? The cello line, and then threw a bass on it instead of a cello. So now I have a cello and a bass just playing the same notes underneath the melody and the chords, and it's pretty sick. It actually sounds really good. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's gonna be a bop. Well, I say a bop, but it's very moody. It's a very moody song, you know. But I think people will like it. But yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh no. Let's see. Twigs, don't care. Twigs can be good for firewood, but I don't care at the moment. More twigs. I think all of the logs that I cut have been gathered. So let's cut down some more trees. And then we will go home. We'll park. We'll eat, and we'll offload more wood. How many ropes do I have? I have enough for a couple piles of logs, which is fine. I think it's like 2 rope per pile of logs, something like that. And we'll cut down this tree, and that should be enough for the moment. We'll probably need more, but I'm out of rope, so I can only bundle so many logs. And then I can bring more tree branches and saplings back and whatnot. Process those as I will. Because I'll need those either for... Ooh, maybe I'll bring back all the twigs and stuff for firewood. We'll see. Logs. Stack 4 logs. Let's see how many rope I have left after that. I have 3. Excellent. Logs. Stack 4 logs. Alright. Alrighty. Drop those into there. We will grab all of this. And it's, of course, not all gonna fit in the backpack. That's okay. Prevents me from breaking my kneecaps. But do I really care about breaking my kneecaps? Nah. Let's break our kneecaps. Would you still love me if my kneecaps were broken? That's a strange question to ask, actually, now that I think about it. That's a weird one. I don't know how I feel about that one, now that I've asked it. I think HR would have questions for me after asking that question. Excellent. We're very full up now. Let's grab all this, shove it into here. Man, I really need, like... I wish semi-trucks weren't, like, a thing you had to mod into the game. I'm really tempted to mod semi-trucks into the game. I won't do it, but... Not this go-round, but... I really like this game a lot, and I'm really tempted to just, like... make a community server, or, like... try and wheedle my way into like some other YouTubers community server. I've been watching I've been watching a few Project Zomboid YouTubers. It's like that's their thing that they do. They play Project Zomboid and do fun stuff in Project Zomboid. And now that Build 42 is out, there's been some like community, like RP community server stuff that looks pretty good. So I might look into doing some of that. We'll see. But I think it'd be a fun time. Potentially. We'll grab this log. We are breaking our kneecaps, but that's okay. If we go sit down, it will. I also think it can't break us under 3/4 HP, which is nice. So we'll go. Oh, and I'm thirsty now too. Oh no. Oh no. Hungry, thirsty, unpleasantly hot, uncomfortable, extremely overloaded, a little hurt. My guy's not having a good time right now. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, and I'm gonna sleep like a log. But when I get home to you, you know the things that you do, they make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get your money to buy your things, and it's worth it when I hear you say you're gonna get me everything. Let's go ahead. We'll take out a couple log stacks. I'm gonna put the random twigs and saplings in here. And wood splinters. We'll actually just do the wood splinters. Saplings and tree branches are okay. We will drop off the log stacks. That gives us 6, which is good for the moment. Let's go have ourselves a bite to eat. Put our axe away. Maybe we'll put... Oh, okay, we did actually put it away. Do you like my crops? I have barley and turnips growing. It's getting to be... It is the middle of September, so it's not a thrilling time to be growing crops, unfortunately. Hopefully they grow. It's not necessary for our survival if they grow, but I wanted to experiment with some crop growing because I was like, we can fence in places so zombies don't trample them. It's fine. Probably. Do you want to see the chickens? And the cows? Actually, I should probably go milk the cows. It's been a while. Let's take a detour. Let's go check on the animals. I haven't checked on the animals in a while. So, let me... Just in case somebody wants to use this vehicle. I don't think they will, but... Just in case somebody logs on and is like, why is the Marine Bites vehicle not have its key? Let's go ahead and stick that in the glove box. So we got a rooster recently. So this is the other thing. I don't know how fences work in Project Zomboid exactly. So there is a possibility. Is this the one I want? Yes, this is the one I want. Okay. There is a possibility that like we need to redo the fences for the chickens. But I think it's fine. Also, I think I need to make them a new hutch as well. Because I don't think they are not laying eggs in the hutch. Look at that random egg. Unless they're just hutch info. Yeah, they've got room for eggs. Let's look at how many eggs there are. So many eggs. It's also just a random chicken feather. I don't know if I can do anything with that. So many eggs. I love it. All right. Look at the chickens. And there is a reason to pet the chickens. It makes them more happy with you. But yes, we took over the soccer field and we turned it into a chicken farm. And you see what I mean by the fences. Like, I don't know if they can escape or not. We have 13 right now. Hopefully they stick around. I think they will. There's not much reason for them to leave. That one's just on the move. It is what it is. Oh, I can just press E to pet them. Excellent. And I leveled up animal care. Let's go. What level am I on at that? Level 1. Okay, yeah, I haven't really done any of the animal care stuff on this character yet. So we're gonna get another level today from that. Oh, you know what? I needed to fill up on water and before I left and I didn't. It's okay. We're really not that far. I like literally went around the corner. I grabbed the car because I need to I need the car for going to get milk more than anything. So we'll hop in, we'll drop off the eggs, and then we'll go get milk. Go get some milk. But yes, those are the chickens. We got a bunch of eggs. It's awesome. So we are doing so good on food. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, we have 25 fresh eggs. We have 58 stale eggs. We have some like egg cartons still. Like, we actually have too many eggs. It's actually kind of a problem. Fill my canteen. This is the most chill zombie game I've ever seen versus Left 4 Dead. So we have cleared out the area, to be fair. I could go somewhere and I could kill some zombies. But like today was more about like just you know, getting doing some base maintenance. But I mean, like, if you want to see the zombies, we can go see some zombies. But let's go. We're gonna go this way. It is supposed to be like a realistic zombie game. Oh, hey, look, zombies. Look, here, I'm gonna go fight some zombies. Check it out. Oh, this is a problem. I love the chill. I'm good. That's fair. These guys need to get cleared out anyways. They could disturb the animals, so. I could grab the digital watch, but I just don't really care. Yeah, another one bites the dust. Ain't another one gone, ain't another one gone, another one bites the dust. Oh my god. Quite a few coming out of the woodwork. Using the gun really just attracts them from everywhere. And that guy turned into a crawler. That's the other thing. They'll wander over time, so there's that. But also, every now and again, a helicopter will hover overhead, more or less where you're at, and if it sees you, it'll hover directly over you. And it's kind of annoying. It's supposed to be, it's a one-time event usually, but I have it turned on so it happens every once in a while, you know? Because I think that makes the game more interesting. And my friends agreed with me, so we... Oh my god, yep. There's zombies in the fields. Alright. Pest control. Alright. I'm actually going to turn the van off, because I need to, like, deal with this. And it's gonna take a while. Oh look, a level an axe. Nice. Oh my god, there's so many. Hopefully they aren't stressing my animals out. My character is a little out of breath, which is kind of a problem. Alright. How many zombies have I killed? 22 zombies killed. Nice. Alright, assholes. Get over here. There's one down. There's the other one down. Hey, asshole. Stop bothering my animals. I hear more. Oh, there we are. Shouldn't be running. Should not be running. Go. Oh, didn't realize I was gonna have to do so much zombie killing. Glad I'm decently kitted out for it. I usually try to stay, like, combat ready. Sometimes you just don't. We're gonna... This corpse is in the middle of the road. We just need to move that. It can be kind of a problem if you run over the corpses. And we have high exertion. Great. Get some rest. Get into the van. Just sitting down and driving for a little bit will help with that. Alright. Cruise around to the side where it's easy to access the cows. Woo! Yep, and we're already just down to out of breath. And behold, cows. Look at that. We're no longer out of breath. Let's go. I'm gonna grab... Oh, I have a crate in here. Oh, yes. Yes, cool. Okay. We'll grab a couple empty buckets. This is Bessie. Say hi to Bessie. We are going to pet Bessie. And then we are going to milk Bessie. There we go. And we got another level in animal care. Animal care gives a lot of experience. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I haven't modded animal care at all. And it just gives you so much experience. Agriculture, I modded a little bit. And I don't feel bad about that one bit. Because agriculture is kind of ass if you don't. Oh my god. We're up to 6 liters. So, milking cows in the game doesn't work how it works in real life. They will just, like, store up milk for quite some time. If you don't milk them for a while. Mechanically, this has no consequences for the cow, unlike in real life. Ninquelen! I recognize you, White Star. I like the Ninquelen. Is it Ninquelen? 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 Probably good enough. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in. That was a whole ass bucket just from the one cow. Alright, we're putting that bucket back. we're just gonna put that bucket back because the carry weight's gonna be too much otherwise. Alright. So there's 2 more cows I care about in this paddock. There's also the bull. I should probably say hi to the bull. We will pet the bull. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Did I name him? I'm gonna name him Bill. Bill the bull. No other cows in here. So where did the other cows go? Ah, there's one of them. Sometimes they wander a little bit. We will pet. This is... I never named this one. We're gonna name her Patty. We're going to milk into the bucket. Doing good, thank you for asking. Of course! It's like half my reason to be here. Make sure people are doing good. Alright, let's see how much... The Angus cows tend to give a lot less milk, so I don't think we're gonna fill up a whole bucket off of her, but... We'll probably... Because there's another cemental in this field, if I remember right. And we're probably gonna get a whole nother bucket from her. Yeah, she only gave 3 liters. The Angus are kind of more meat cows. I want to say down this way is kind of where I'm hearing her. She really rubbed. This feels so big. It's okay. Sound of milking the cow is oddly therapeutic, not gonna lie. It's pretty good sound effect. They have good sound design for this game, not gonna lie. It's pretty solid. I like it. Oh my god. Where's the cow? Where is the cow? It's hiding from me. Or was it only 2 cows in this paddock? You know, it might be only the 2 cows in the bowl in this paddock. Come to think. So I think I got most of the cows elsewhere. Yeah, I think that might be it. Okay. Approximately somewhere between here and there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and this Betsy, we just milked her. Bessie. Yeah. Utter small. Not all the way empty. Hilarious. It's 3.3 liters. It's like 0.8 liters. All right. We're going to grab a bucket. And then we'll hop up here. Drive up to the other paddock. These are all interconnected, so I could combine them, but I kind of don't want to because the bulls will fight each other. But I mean, I could separate them out. I haven't bothered, you know. One of these days. I haven't named this bull either, I don't think. We're gonna name him Boris the bull. And we're gonna pet him. The bulls will get murdered at some point. Once all the cows have babies, they are all pregnant. I have confirmed this on another character. This character just doesn't have that ability to check yet. But we'll get there soon. We're already almost to level 4. And I think it's level 6. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, animal care. Almost to level 3. I think it's level 6. Oh no, it's level 4. And then we get at level 5 that we see that they're pregnant. Minute circle of life. Exactly. It's the circle of life, and it moves aside. I don't remember the rest of the song. Oh my god, so much milk. Yeah, I think the secret to food in this game is just having a lot. And I do mean well, not even a lot, but like a few animals hanging around, just literally milk them for food. Let's see. Oh, I gotta open it up. We got one that's like 3.3. Yeah, we'll do fluid transfer. Or oh, that shit. Damn it. Okay. And we'll pour that to that. Cool. I only messed that up a little bit. This is water and cow's milk. We're just gonna... Alright. I'm just gonna empty this one. Screw it. Made it a problem. Solve the problem. Make a problem, solve a problem. Drink like a quarter of this. Fluid transfer? Agu, how dare such filth come from your mouth? Look, man, I'm doing my best over here to not be dirty. You're the one who made it weird. Alright. Well fed, not thirsty. Attitude calm. I can't tell if you need to be milked or not. We'll see. Okay, you did not. Okay, we already milked you. Alright. Betsy will get petted. Hi, Bessie. How's it going, girl? Alright. Bet you want to get milked. Yeah, udder ready for milking. Let's go. Ah, we got another level of animal care. Let's go. We're slowly getting the character back to where it was. My previous character got fucking murked by a random, like, bite. It's like, ugh. Fighting in hallways is very bad, by the way. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. But yeah. I should also be picking up a lot of this cow dung to turn it into fertilizer, but I just haven't bothered. Did I, or did I merely comprehend upon the words that you so eloquently formed into what? That which might be perceived as social obscenity. LOL. You know, just because you put the LOL at the end, I'll forgive you. The LOL at the end obviously makes it all okay. Everything you just said. Mm-hmm. That's how this works. It's the millennial defense mechanism against the taking responsibility for what you said. Oh. All right. And we have a full bucket of cow's milk once again. Let's go get another bucket because we have at least one more cow to milk here. I know that for a fact. Probably like check the zone. Barbara, Betsy. There's only two. Oh, well, hold on. There's also like this whole area. That I guess doesn't count as a... Oh, hello. Random zombies. Guess we're not done fighting. They have the same exact character model. That's hilarious. Older in my head than by birth. Fair enough. I had more cows. It's a very large field, as you can see. Very large. Oh, hello? Hey, there's my girl. Man, you really roamed a little bit, didn't you, Bethany? Which is fine, to be clear. I don't really need them to stay in one spot. Like, they're fenced in. They can only go so far. No assigned zone. Will wander. That's fine. Besides, you're just fun to pick on because unlike most people, you actually have a sense of humor. I do try. Sometimes I just don't get the joke, though. And people have to explain it to me. But it's fine. I'm used to it. I'm more than fine with it. Oh! Need to stretch. Oh! Snap, crackle, and pop. Oh. I am streaming. So only if you are okay with that. I may or may not be hopping to a Discord with Buddy that I share this Project Zomboid server with. Oh my god. And we filled up another entire bucket, and if we check animal info, she still has more milk to give, but we're not gonna bother. That's crazy. That's still a sense of humor. It's just delayed due to computing issues, just like me sometimes. Yeah, that's a good way to putting it. Delayed due to computational issues. I like that. Okay. I am not hopping into Discord. My friend does not like being on stream. So. He does not enjoy that. Which is fine. To be clear. I like, kind of had the vibe he didn't enjoy being on stream before. Which is why I haven't invited him back in a long time. I think it's just the 3 cows here. So, I think that's probably it. So, I'm not going to worry about it. Let me through. That's 3 whole buckets of cow's milk. That's pretty awesome. That's even with me wasting some. We're gonna go back this way. Hey, what's up? Hello, welcome on in, Mom. How are you? Being on stream isn't for some people. Absolutely. Not everyone wants it. It's for darn sure. That's okay. That's why I respect my friends. I don't drag them on stream necessarily. I'm like, because I want to play Project Zomboid tonight, but I like also wanted to stream, and I was just like feeling lazy. I don't want to like do actual proper work. I'm just gonna stream. I'm gonna stream what I was gonna play anyways. You know, streaming on Hump Day, this is different, right? Normally I don't. Even when I streamed regularly on the weekends, I didn't stream on Hump Day. But it was either stream today or pretty much don't stream until... I might stream Friday, but probably not. So it was going to be like, I stream today or I definitely don't stream. Or like almost certainly don't stream until... what's it called? Saturday. Because, yeah. It's just... Tomorrow, I am definitely not going to be able to stream. So we got that cow's milk bucket. Equip primary. We'll equip secondary. But yeah, I just, you know, I was like, I want to play Project Zomboid. But I also want to stream. What if I did both? Because this is a good game where to just yap while I'm doing stuff. Luckily, cow's milk doesn't need to be refrigerated, but we're going to stick it here anyways. Which makes no sense and should not be how that works, but it's fine. Nice surprise. Yeah. And hello, Oncey. Welcome on in. How are you? I am well. Doing quite well. Very easy day. Recovered from being ill. Generally feeling pretty jazzed. Also, there's milk powder, which feels unnecessary given how easy it is to acquire milk. Alright, I'm gonna sort this out a little bit. I just saw we have pasta and macaroni going in here. Also pancake mix randomly. I think I'm gonna put powdered stuff somewhere else. I'm gonna put that with put it with the rice. That seems reasonable. And you know what that means? It means I need to take a drink first. We'll just drink the rest of this, and then I will fill it with water so the auto drink will actually work. Because you can't auto drink milk. Short day today? Yes! I had a very short day. I'm actually short on hours this week because of it, but that's okay. I don't mind. I will probably be working a long day tomorrow. I got a lot of like return visits to finish working on some stuff tomorrow, as in that's all I'm doing tomorrow is returning to places and fixing stuff that I already diagnosed. And then Friday is gonna be long because we're doing a refit for like 14 machines at a laundromat, me and one of the other techs. Are you building a thing? Seems like you're looting a lot of stuff. Yes. So this is my base, well, me and my friend's base. Me and two friends, well, three friends now, because one of our friends who hadn't joined us before has now joined us. But we've been putting the space together for a while, and why did nails end up over here? Whatever. I collected milk from our cows, eggs from our chickens, and actually I should grab, this is gonna feel weird, but bear with me. Put eggs in carton, put eggs in carton. Is it doing it one at a time? Hold on. Ah. What just happened? Okay. Empty cartons. Okay. Okay. Eggs. Uncooked. Craft. Put eggs in carton. Max. Okay. Stale cartons. Put over here. We're gonna take all the fresh eggs. We're gonna stick them in here. Into the freezer you go. And no, it doesn't damage them freezing them. Why? It's a fucking video game, that's why. Sometimes it doesn't have a good explanation. That's fine. And we're gonna open up this egg carton because I actually do need this open. Hope everything goes smoothly Friday. It will. It's just gonna be annoying, you know. It's gonna be one of those where it's like, it's fine, but it's just gonna be a lot of like repeated, tedious, annoying work. Watching you do this is kind of funny. I bought groceries today. Nice. Hell yeah, grocery day. Let's go. All right, so this is the actual project we got going on. So I am enclosing my workshop. That is the goal of today. Nice house. Yeah. So basically this is my workshop. You can see I've got other stuff in here, some pottery stuff. I have my old simple forge here, pottery wheel, hand press. I got a pottery bench, all that jazz. My goal is to have this also be powered and like have lights and stuff eventually, but like the main house, but we're just not there yet. That's fine. I'm not stressed about it, but I need door frame. We're gonna put a door frame like right here-ish. Yeah, that seems fine. Because I also want to have a stairwell for a potential... I might do a second story to this. I don't know yet. But we'll see. Right now, I'm fine with it as is. So I got 6 planks here. Grab some of those. And then building favorites. We are going to make some wooden wall frames. Gonna build a huge house? Probably not huge. We already have a pretty big house with like a lot of storage and whatnot. I just want my current workspace that I do like all my blacksmithing and stuff in to be at least partially enclosed. I might like leave it a little bit open, you know, which actually might be a good idea to leave it a little bit open for smoke related issues. Come to think, I might just partially enclose it and leave like this area open, which actually I kind of don't need the store then if I'm leaving that all the way open. Hold on. Oh my god. I might have to put a door in there to be able to scrap it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah. Yeah. Open spaces are also neat though. Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of just, I don't know. I just don't want to get rained on while I'm making stuff anymore. Is kind of where I'm at. Because that's been kind of the issue I've been having with the current spaces. I get, when I'm working on it, working on stuff, I get rained on. And I kind of tired of that. We're going to saw these into planks. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Exactly. Everything's fine. So I actually don't know if you can make, like, roof being at all. I know you can make just, like, more floor, right? And just have that be the roof. I don't know if you can make a proper roof like this in the game. At least not by default. I know you can mod it in for sure, but I don't know about, like, just doing it. But we'll see. And the good old carpentry XP is ticking up. Let's see, where are we at with that? So I need carpentry level 7 to make the good crates. Which I do have just like a random crate lying around. I could go grab it, but where's the fun in that when I could make it? You know? So we're gonna continue this wall. Here. I need wooden wall frame. Open spaces are great as long as they are not part of house. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dislike how hallways have kind of disappeared from modern houses. I think it's actually a bad design choice. I would like more hallways, please, and thank you. I know why they've done it. It's because it's less intensive on materials. But I don't like it. I would like it to discontinue, actually. Alright, and we're gonna saw 2 logs at a time. And we're gonna work through the night. Because why not? This is one of those games where sleep is a mechanic, but it's turned off by default in the multiplayer settings that I had, and I just didn't turn it back on because I was like, fuck it, we ball. It's a lot. Sleeping in the game is fine if you're in single player and you can fast forward through it. It is, in multiplayer, it is miserable. Just do the wooden wall frame and we'll do that. There's no sleep in this game. Not as I have it set presently. No. Which is good. It's kind of like, otherwise we'd probably be sitting here right now watching my character sleep, and I would be yapping while waiting for it to end. Like, this game's already got enough time wasters without adding in sleep. You know what I mean? Because, like, there's also, you have to read books to get experience bonuses, to learn things. I feel better with hallways. Not only does it provide a funnel point if you need to defend yourself, it also feels like the house has more structural integrity. Right? I also just, like, I don't know. It's just, things, I don't know. Do we need everything to be open? Do we need to see everything everyone's doing all the fucking time? I don't know. I am very ambitious sometimes. Oh, things are happening. It's very important, but I hope it doesn't and that everybody covers. But we're having issues. Connection to server lost. Okay, okay. Something. Still waiting for the. Okay. All right. We're gonna cure. I see there's new chat messages going in because yeah, everything's just kind of frozen. The tuber model moving one frame every few seconds, so that's exciting. I have no idea if OBS transmitting or not. Like it once a few seconds. So hear me? That's great. I guess I'm into the void, even more so than usual. Oh, hey, I think we're back. I think we are back. Okay. All right. Oh, things are still not great. Hold on. We're gonna close Project Zomboid because I think that is our pain point at the moment. If we can close the, come on, close. I believe. Okay. It closed. Jesus. All right, we're back. Okay, we're back. Finally. We're all the way back. It really glitched out there. Like I was struggling. I don't know if you heard anything I was saying for the past few minutes, but like I was reduced to like a frame every few seconds on my computer. It didn't fully hard crash, which is impressive. That's new that it didn't do that. So we got that going for us, but oh man. All right. I am going to reload everything. Yeah, that's kind of random. I wasn't really expecting it to do that. Well, obviously I never expected to do that. If I was, I would do things to mitigate it, but you know, whatever. All right, let's load back in. Thought my Wi-Fi went wonky again. No, it was definitely a me problem. Yeah, I couldn't even tell if I was transmitting or not. Yeah. I think we managed to get most of what you said. I couldn't hear you at all except for a word every maybe 10 seconds. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right for what was going on with me. Okay. Cool. So, let's saw another log. Yeah, Project Zomboid was definitely chugging for that. So, that was neat. Let's do some more wooden wall frames. It was so weird. It was weird for me too. I haven't seen my computer do that. Like the hard crashes I've seen, but just like everything slowing down to one frame every like 5 to 10 seconds is very strange. It's a new one. It's a new one for sure. Oh, it glitched out for a second there. Freaking me out, game. Oh, okay. I was like, where did the other logs go? They went in my inventory. This makes sense to me. Now back to building us. Not. Oh, are we back? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna... Hold on. Well, let me do the thing. Connection to server lost. Oh, okay. We did the thing again. Why? Why connection to server lost? Why are you doing the Zomboid? Because like things like give it a moment. To just work. We're I don't know. Gonna have it. I can see it ticking along. Oh. There we are. Okay. Okay. We're back. All right. Fucking fantastic. I guess I don't... hold on. Let me check some things. We're just gonna give things a little bit of a check. Why is all my memory being used right now? What? Steam is using 44.7 gigabytes of memory. Hold on. All right. I think some memory was leaking there. All right. Give me a moment. Yeah, so I opened up my system monitor, right? And so I got a lot of RAM. I got like 60 some gigabytes of RAM. Steam, and by, extension, Project Zomboid, VBridger, and VTube Studio, we're using 44.6 gigabytes of that, which might have been the problem. Maybe. Who's to say? But we're back. We're so back. Give me a moment. We're gonna reload some stuff. So I think I can play Project Zomboid for like an hour. A memory leak? Yeah, I think a memory leak. So I think I can play Project Zomboid for like an hour, and then I have to shut it off, start everything back up, and go again. Which is it's so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, that's working. Okay. I'm gonna have the system monitor up on the side. Because I guess that's just like what I have to do now. Yeah, alright. We're gonna open up Zomboid. Leaking memory sounds like me sometimes. That's just like my life. Just constantly leaking memories all over the place. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of memory leak, because I'm loading up Zomboid right now. We're using 20 gigabytes of memory, so let me whoop. Let's do this. Whoop. There we go. And I know it's showing the old thing because it's being a butt. It's like, but it's a different window. It's a different window. It's a different window. It's different, I promise. It's a different window. Alright. There we go. System monitor. Yeah. It is. The amount of used physical memory is climbing. We're at 21.5 gigabytes right now. If it hits 30, we know we have a problem. Well, I mean, maybe. Well, it was, we were using, like, we had almost maxed out, like, system memory was kind of the issue. All right. All right. Get our light back. All right. Maybe now I can play the freaking game. Oh my god. I don't even know, man. I heard the game has zombies in it. You haven't seen any yet, right? I have. Just not while you've been around. I actually went, when I went to go milk the cows, I killed a bunch of zombies that were bothering my cows. It's very upsetting, but they have been dealt with. The zombies bothering my livestock have been dealt with. They are gone. Go favorites. I need more wooden wall frames. Computer was having a seizure. It really was. It's impressive it didn't like fully crash. Yeah, we're sitting at 23 gigabytes of used physical memory, which seems more correct. Okay, we're gonna leave this wall just open. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna like we'll get more wood first of all. I think this is fine as is. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. All right, cool. Let's craft. We'll saw a couple logs. Chat on screen is way behind. I wonder. Hold on. Thank you for mentioning something. Okay. I had to refresh it. So it's empty now, but it'll catch up eventually. And by that, I mean, if you type new messages, they'll show up, but just because of the way it works, unfortunately, it's just how it's gotta be. Wall. Wooden wall. Craftsman. Favorite. It's time to put the walls in. Why is it being a butt? Do I need to be on the outside? Whoop. Why? There we go. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, that was 351 carpentry experience. That's insane. Hold on. Let's watch my carpentry experience tick up while I do this. We're about to hit carpentry level 7. Carpentry level 7. Just hit the building. Okay, that was an inappropriate comment from me. I apologize. A little bit. Just a little bit, though. Find it ironic you're sawing logs and you have the sleep function disabled, right? Yeah, a little bit, little bit. Little bit. We'll drop these tree branches down too. Get rid of some carry weight here. I'm running out of nails. I should go grab some more nails. Go do that real quick. Oop, don't turn off the lights. Not yet, at any rate. Now we can. Alright. We'll grab a box of nails. Open that up. See, one of the things I like about this game is I can fantasize about owning a house with my friends. And like living out my days building stuff. All right, we'll drop one of these logs, and we will. And we craft from here. We can saw logs. The irony is delicious, is it not? It's a little bit ironic. For non-English as a first language folks, sawing logs is a slang term for sleeping. Is it really? My first language is English, and I didn't know that. I just got the joke. This is new. This is news to me. Is it because of the Z's? Is that why? Is it because, like, sleeping is depicted as, like, Z's coming out of you? Is that why it's called sawing logs? Is that the joke? Am I explaining the joke thoroughly enough so that people get it and I make it as unfunny as possible? I need to know for science. Oh, it's 6,000 experience to get to the next level of carpentry. Not that I really need the next level of carpentry, but you know, it's for science. Oh, speaking of which, crate, all wooden crate, craftsman level. We're gonna stick that right there. Yeah, that is a term for sleeping. Good. Good to know. The more you know. All right. Grab all these saplings and tree branches. We're gonna shove them into this box. Also, I should probably pick up some of this garbage lying around. Sometimes soaring can sound like a sawmill running. You know, that makes a lot of sense now that you say it out loud. All the useful stuff you have there. Yeah, I can turn this into charcoal. I think it kind of refers to not only the Z's, but also how some people sound when they snore. That's fair. This makes sense to me. Oh, character's getting hungry. Gotta fix that. Alright. We're gonna grab this charcoal. Hello, Fox. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Alright. You're a bot. Cool. Block. Or is it block? I think I mod actions, right? Hold on. How do I mod? How do I do mod stuff? Man, there we go. Excellent. I love it when they make the decision easy for me. Shove some charcoal in here. Speaking of getting hungry, me and my family is going to eat lunch with my grandma today, so we're going. Nice. Enjoy that. I need to make a decision about food tonight as well as food going forward because I finished my mushroom soup and I have no more mushroom. I'm gonna stick this random car door out here. I'll just drop this other trash out here. It's fine. I love when they have those moments of something being obvious in hindsight, but I couldn't figure it out until someone told me. It always makes me laugh so hard when it happens to me. It's a pretty good time. It's a pretty good time. One more wooden wall here. Alright. Let's go have the character eat real quick. Good old Steve needs to have his nom-noms. And it will be light enough that we won't need to work. Or have the flashlight while we work. And let's see. Add some cabbage. In the jar, cabbage. We will add eggs. So many eggs. We will also add, because we have so much fucking butter. Because I can't do anything else with the fucking milk, hardly. Wonder why you didn't seem to laugh at that. I thought it was pretty punny. It is pretty punny once you understand the pun. You just have to understand the pun. And unfortunately, that's just one that I didn't know. But now I know. And the more you know. G.I. Joe. Mushroom soup sounds great. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm out, so. I do have stuff to eat, though. So it's not like I'll starve. It's just like I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Animal care wouldn't be terrible. For a book to read. I'm just like thinking what skill book I want to have on me to read. First aid, we're at level 4. That's sick. I don't really care about tracking or trapping. I think we're just gonna grab a cooking book would actually be good. Cooking is good to level up. So we'll grab that. Any downtime that my character has, just like waiting for stuff to cook and whatnot, I like to read. Get some of that min-maxing in, you know. Sit on ground, and we'll read while we wait for food to be done. Ooh, we are gaining weight. I actually need to hold back on eating as much. Speaking of things, have you eaten anything? I did. That's why I'm out of mushroom soup. I ate mushroom soup. I actually still have some, so I do need to, like, finish that, but... You know. That's probably what I'm gonna eat tonight, is the, like... The bowl I have like half a bowl left. That's probably what I'm gonna eat tonight. But, like, for, like, Thursday and Friday, I gotta figure out food. Oh. Oh, he's making sugar cookies. Okay. Acceptable. Soup in the fridge. Here. See if he sees that. I'll keep an eye on his cookies. Since I'm here. Why not? I had an interesting supper myself. We thought we got out salmon or trout fillets. We got it out of the fridge tonight. It turned out to be squash halved. So I got canned salmon patties instead. Honestly, the canned salmon wasn't that bad with a little Worcestershire sauce. It was actually pretty good. Nice. That's awesome. It sounds pretty good, honestly. Squash with salmon sounds really good. Tuna's good. I'm not as big of a tuna fan, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'll eat it, but I'm not like... I'm not excited about it, you know? Love salmon. Salmon's so good. Smoked salmon is a big thing out here. And I love it. Excellent. I have sugar cookies. So, something in this game, if something says like, so if we go in here, bag of fish fingers, fresh, frozen. So if it says fresh next to it, that means it can go bad. These sugar cookies don't have that next to them, so I don't think they can go bad. So I think that, like, if we cook sugar cookies, they're just good forever, as far as the game is concerned, which is insane. I'm gonna stick them in my tunic thing, and we're gonna test that very thoroughly. How are my turnips going? Young turnip, well watered. Okay, they're not ready to harvest yet, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that might be a way for us to have a lot of food going forward for a long time. Very exciting. To me, at least. I prefer ahi tuna done with honey, soy sauce, chili powder, and lemon juice marinade. That sounds really good. Also, you talking about food made me want to partake in some of my stuff. Okay. Gonna unstack some logs. And then we're gonna saw some logs. Craft, saw logs, max, craft. Yeah, this is very exciting. Because one of the things we've been worried about is like eggs going bad. And one of the things that uses eggs is cookies. And it's one of the few things that uses eggs. So this is huge. So I'm quite excited for that. silly little thing to get excited over, but sometimes you gotta get excited over the silly little things, right? At least I think so. Now we must all talk food to make Agu hungry. Agu needs food. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have low-key been craving having a steak, and I think the only way I'm gonna have beef in the next, like, while is gonna be if I have steak. Because there's no way I'm eating ground beef until, like, March. With, like, the beef imports being the way they are. I'm like, yes, beef. Question mark. Yeah, that's what's being imported. Sure, I believe that. Yeah, I'm not eating any fast food. Nothing from a gas station. Nothing. Like, it's already questionable eating that kind of stuff, but, like, it's infinitely more questionable currently. I'm just like, nope. So, but yeah, I'm thinking about maybe getting myself some steak for the weekend. I think I still have some shrimp. I'll have to check. But if I do, I'm probably going to do a surf and turf. Maybe I'll get some, like, asparagus and do some, like, roast asparagus. That could be pretty good. Steak and nice in my case when eating out. My family eats steak as a medium rare, but in the house when we cook it, it has to be well done. Interesting. I cook my steaks rare at home. I don't fuck with that. What's it called? Overcooked nonsense. But I also live in a country where generally our beef is pretty safe, so I get to be a little picky. Yeah, any moment now. You eat your steak rare? Honestly, I eat my steak blue rare, which is like barely warm. Like, I like my meat raw and bloody if I'm able to. Like, people joke about being meat eaters. I don't. I take it very seriously. We drink and breathe poison every day with the way humans have treated the world. I'm surprised any of us are still living. I don't want to get into that. I just, you know, I don't feel like it right now. Pass. New topic. I know I initiated it, but new topic. Pass. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. All right, now, all right. I don't know. We need more planks. Oh, we have some. Okay, cool. We have a couple of planks. We're gonna put these ropes away. So floors. I don't know if I can I make the floor from here, which means I could make. No. Okay. So I have to make stairs to make the upper floor. I can make an outside stair here and do it that way, which I think is going to be the way to do it. So let's unstack these 4 logs. Because the whole point of this, mind you, is to have a roof, right? Like, so it's incomplete if there's no roof. Craft saw logs. My brother and I went to Outback Steakhouse the last time we were at our parents' house. We both got filet mignons and they were both melting in your mouth. Fantastic. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, if I'm feeling ambitious about it, is I'm gonna go grab a couple of New Yorks. Because if you're buying them, usually it's in a pack of 2. Otherwise I'd just buy the one, but whatever. Buy a couple New Yorks. Make sure I have shrimp. Grab some asparagus. Grab some potato. And then like saute up some peppers, onions, and shrimp. And toss that on top of a rare cooked steak with some asparagus and some roasted potatoes. Oh my god. Sounds so good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. There's a reincarnation anime where the character is a sword. Barely started watching it. So far interesting. I have seen it. It's like reincarnated as a sword or something like that, or whatever. Yes, good. I like it. I don't have 13 planks. I need 13 planks. What a conundrum. Let me stick all these ropes in here. But yeah, it's good anime. Highly enjoy it. We were celebrating his birthday. At least that was our excuse. Hey, sometimes you just need to have some good stuff, right? What's wrong with enjoying yourself, right? But yeah, no, I need a second season of that anime, Raven. It's actually really good. Like, the little girl is so precious. I think you're right. Sugar cookies don't go bad because no fresh tag. All right, cool. Let's see. I need stairs. Wooden stairs. Good. Stick them there. Whoa, that got me my next level of carpentry. Hell yeah. All right. That said, we got a random log in here. We have some wood splinters. Oh, we have got a bunch of random bullshit in here. All right, cool. Let's grab the random bullshit. Twigs, saplings. I actually kind of want to make like like a stove to heat the place, which I can make. All right, let's drop off some stuff here. Such a talented guy. Yeah, my character's got a lot going for him. And actually, I kind of need to make another crate, which is doable. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop off. I'm gonna put as much of this in my bag as possible. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Saw log. Grab things to make tons of random things. Well, it's not random. It's all very purposeful. So I need to make a crate. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make a crate here, and I'm gonna put miscellaneous like firewood type stuff in here. So like wood splinters, twigs, stuff I can't turn into charcoal. Tons of wood. Oh yeah, and we're gonna go get more, cause I need more to finish the roof. It's never ending. So let me, running level up, let's go. So let me get all these tree branches out of here, because I can convert those into, what's it called? Into charcoal. And the large branches I can also convert into charcoal. And oh my god, I'm gonna break my knees carrying all this. My knees are shattering, and it's not from old age. But you have tons of fuels too in this, right? Yeah. Enough to fuel a bit of smithing here and there. Oh, we are actually out of space. So let me burn some wood into charcoal. There we go. And we'll drop all this charcoal into here. And that will probably fill this crate up, or just about. Oh my god. I love this game, but so much of it is just like, yes, I move this thing from this location to this location. It's okay. I love it. It tickles the tism in a satisfying manner. All right, we'll grab these large branches. And then we're gonna take a moment to take a break from carpentry. Burn. Oh. Well, okay, whatever. It's fine. We are grabbing tree branches, apparently. Oh, it'll use saplings, too. Interesting. Okay. Fascinating. That's kind of inefficient, because you can churn saplings into multiple things. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, we also just have charcoal on the floor there. Okay, cool. We'll grab that at some point. Can't believe it's almost September, but I'm already starting to get in the mood for spooky season, right? I'm very excited. It's gonna be a good spooky season. I got a feeling, for no particular reason. Let's get this charcoal in here, and then I want to make, I think a stove. Can I make a stove? I think there's a... I feel like there's a recipe for a stove I can make. I gotta go figure out where it is. I also might need to read the recipe for it, which I probably do. But you know what we're gonna do before that? I'm gonna sit my character down. I'm gonna set him to read this book on cooking, and I'm gonna be right back because I need water and to use the restroom. So I'll be back in a bit. Okie dokie. Oi. Ah. When does Aku not have plans? If only like half of them even came to fruition. Right? I'm working on it. We're getting better about it, but trying to be at least. All right. All right. Let's hop on up. Oh, we need to eat. We will have. We're gonna eat the cookie. That should get us out of peckish, I think. Yes, it does. That way, I shouldn't be gaining too much weight if I'm just eating a cookie here and there. Back to building and looting. Yes! There is much looting to be done. We're gonna go upstairs. We have a bunch of recipe books. I have a feeling... this way. Oh, there's a bunch of planks here. I totally forgot about that. Okay, cool. We're gonna grab those planks. We're gonna use them. I think... Oh, I should read map. Excellent. I don't care about brewing right now. I will read this because we will need to be doing that eventually. European armor is good to read. Everyday smithing is good to read. We already have recipes from this. Some recipes known. We'll read it anyways. Medieval armory. Sure. We'll read that. Murano glassmaking. We'll read that. Because I'm going to get back into glassmaking in the game again. I don't care about Welder Monthly. Okay, I think that's all the ones I care about. I don't know that any of those give me the thing I was thinking about, but let's see. Getting sleepy. It is getting to be that time. It's getting late. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. I'm gonna grab some of these planks and bring them over. I'm gonna see if I can make the stove. If I can't, probably not gonna commit to being on much longer. It's your fault. My voice is too soothing. Ah, shucks. Ain't she so sweet? Just like cyanide. Oh, is he? Oh, he's grabbing steel sheets. That's what he's doing. We're gonna go ahead, since I have steel sheets in my inventory, we're gonna use them up. And we're gonna make some floors here. By floors, I mean ceiling. Nice. Sounds like wonderful weather, Onesie. Don't mind me, just making my way in the world, doing some carpentry. Just an old-fashioned guy doing old-fashioned things. Building my own place. Yeah, this is one of those games where I would actually like, I don't know if I want to host a server for content creators, but I would love to join some other content creator server and have some like roleplay shenanigans on it. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think It's one of the... I'm gonna look into seeing, like, how would I go about that? You know? Aqua being Aqua for you, he can't just help being adorable and soothing at the same time. Alright. Calm down over there. Calm down. Alright. We are out of the wood. That's fine. It's so funny how it just... Okay. Let's see. It wouldn't be in cookware, would it? No. It's not in tools. Alright, we're just gonna go through all... You can make a cooking pot. That's cool. Forge saw. Fascinating. I wonder if it's something that I learn with levels, so... So at blacksmithing level 6, I learn a lot of stuff. I feel like I saw it here. Forged steel sheet, fireplace poker. Maybe not. Hold on one moment. We are going to consult the wiki. Project Zomboid. Barrel stove, I think it's called. Metal barrel oven. Recipe table. Requires welding. Okay. Never mind. It's a welding thing. I can't make an oven with blacksmithing, can I? Old stove. No. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. Never mind. Hey, the truth is the truth, and I refuse to lie about it. You can't make me. I didn't tell you to lie. I told you to calm down. To be fair. For taking my words as is. Which I'd hope you were. Be a bit of a problem if you weren't. That's full. Man, there's just not enough room for all this charcoal. We're just gonna dump it on the floor. Oh man, charcoal takes up so much room. Okay. Cool. So it's just the next stage is just gonna be collecting a frick ton of wood. And finishing out the floor. Which I don't think is gonna happen tonight. I think that's a bit much. So I think probably gonna hop off stream here. Thank you all for dropping by. I'm glad I was able to stream at least once during the week. Slowly starting to get my schedule a little bit under control. Not a lot, but a little. We take the wins that we can get. I'm gonna have my character eat another cookie. Cookie. Yum, 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 yum. Anyways. Thank you all for dropping by. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Eat well, sleep well, hydrate, don't dehydrate, posture check, make sure you're all shrimped up. And yeah. Until the next time, which will be Saturday, most likely. Goodbye.